When I was binge watching YouTube and anime all day long, I would still wake up at 6 am, I would still study for a few hours and then go to the gym. But why? No, I never really felt like studying. I hated school and I still hate school. But it all comes down to the discipline equation that I really love from the host of Diary of a CEO, Steven Bartlett. And it said that discipline is desiring outcome, so basically your goal, plus how enjoyable the action is toward the goal, minus how unenjoyable, so how hard and uncomfortable it is. The thing is, we can totally manipulate every step of the process, most of the time. And that's so powerful that you can't even imagine. Let me give you an example. Let's say, why are we addicted to video games? Well, the desired outcome is simple. Just enjoy your life, enjoy your time, having a great time, get some dopamine in. Enjoyment in the process, great. Competition, we all know how they abuse this stuff. Unenjoyment, none. Because it's just fun. Let's say reading books. Well, desired outcome is to get smarter, yeah, and it will probably help you in your goals of becoming like, I don't know, great version of yourself, pursuing your purpose, etc. But enjoyment in the process is really low. And key takeaway number one that truly changed my life, that allowed me to spend full time on self-improvement basically. I just got rid of YouTube addiction, of porn addiction, of any other addictions I could possibly have, and my day is 100% productive. What productivity means is a bit of a different story. But the point is, fun is relative. You see, after you played video games for 10 hours, you don't want to do your homework because it's so freaking boring compared to this high stimulation video game. It's just as simple as that. But if you bring down that video game, you just deleted it and you don't have any other options. Let's say you're in a fucking empty room with a book now. Maybe, yeah, for a few minutes you'll fuck around, maybe you'll get some sleep finally, and then you'll just start reading because being bored and boredom is less stimulating than reading. Reading can actually help you, and it's kind of fun when you are in dopamine detox, in monk mode, etc. Well, desired outcome of reading, coming a little bit back. So, just key takeaway. If you've got something more stimulating in your life than most important task, bring it down. No excuses, no latency, there is no point to wait. If you have something more stimulating, YouTube self-improvement videos, I don't know, junk food, any bad habits, bring it down. Just see what happens. Basically, yeah. How do you bring bad habits down? Well, it's just another part of the equation, which is desired outcome or goal plus enjoyment in the process, which is fun, which is relative, minus unenjoyment in the process. You need to make your bad habits unenjoyable. And basically, the basic conditioning just greatly helps here. You just associate these bad habits with something really negative, and usually it is kind of obvious. You play video games, then you feel like shit because you didn't read or didn't do your homework, or I don't know what task you have. If you fapped, you feel fucking miserable and terrible because you are in this self-improvement depression stage. And the important point is that for every single action you do, your brain has its own discipline equation. Everything we do, we have a reason to do it, we have enjoyment from it and unenjoyment from it. And this balance will actually determine how greatly you will perform this activity. It's just the basic of life. But 99% of people will never understand this, and they will still be doing bad habits because they don't even realize that it might be an enjoyable thing to have. When you realize after fapping how your testosterone goes low, which affects all areas of your life, your sleep, which affects all areas of your life. Basically, your mood, your, I don't know, nutrition, your diet, your performance in the gym, because just all of these essential vitamins and your best juices just give it away on a fucking wall. And think about the process, how disgusting the process is. You literally, when fapping, just I really love it. Really resonated with me how Hamza said about it. Imagine yourself being a caveman, and this alpha male Adonis would fuck the woman, would have sex with the woman you really like. You really like and want her. And you just see how she gets, I don't know, impregnated by another man, and you're like this, I don't know, bald monkey in the corner of the cave. That's fucking disgusting. The point is, if you can make bad habits unpleasurable, you will delete the process, the enjoyment of it, dramatically. Maybe, yeah, on like psychological, on physiological level, it will still be a dopamine. Nothing is changing, right? But now you're so disgusted by it, and you know that your goal is actually like in minus goal. So goal of fapping is minus goal, because like when you fap, okay, what do you give? What do you get? You get latency. Basically, maybe in your future wife. Like another body count in your future wife while you are sitting in our fucking toilet. It wasn't supposed to be a video about nofap, but it's just so ridiculous how most people never realize it. Anyway, to get this shit done, what I realized so far, 2 points. Fun is relative, so bring activity down. That is more fun than what you really need and what's really important. Second is to break free from bad habits and from stuff you don't want to do, your intelligent side don't want to do, make it so unpleasurable, and just download in your brain how disgusting, how bad, how awful this is for your future self. And the first part, which is desired outcome, the goal, the meaning of why you do it, download it. Maybe for someone it would be purpose. For someone it would be like a villain arc. It's when basically someone, I don't know, insults you or say you can't do that, and then you're like, oh, you actually can, and then you go for a few years fucking rise and grind stuff to prove them wrong and other stuff. Anyway, people are talking, so I'm gonna end this video. Thank you. Improve.